Winter weather arrived ahead of schedule in parts of southwestern Ontario. CAA South Central Ontario, the Ministry of Transportation, and the OPP are offering tips on how to stay safe this winter season.
You don't need to have snow on the ground to get a set of 4 matching winter tires. Winter tires actually do a lot more than just help you manage in the snow. They help you deal with black ice, with the slush, with the rain, and with the colder temperatures. Conventional all season tires, they really don't have the same kind of flexibility and grip on the cold road like winter tires do. And that's because they have a compound silica that just allows them to grip onto the road a lot better. And they're just more malleable versus that rigid kind of rubber that we have in the all seasons. Anybody who's driven with winter tires will tell you there is greater traction, control, and stability when you have your winter tires on. And then in wintertime, that can make all the difference. You can reduce your braking distances by up to 25% or 2 car lengths. So when you're trying to do a quick stop, an emergency brake, or something like that, that can make all the difference. We generally like to say 7 for 7. So that is 7 days of 7 degrees or lower consistently. So really now is the appropriate time to get your winter tires on. Well, there really is a difference between a summer emergency kit and a winter emergency kit, and that comes down to keeping you safe and warm. So yes, it'll have the same things like perhaps a fuel funnel, or it'll have some flares in it, or it'll have jumper cables. Those are pretty standard when you get an emergency kit, but other things that it'll have is like a collapsible shovel, or perhaps a blanket, some tea lights, some waterproof matches. Those things will be inside of a winter car kit. And we say, don't stop there. Add a few extra things like an extra pair of mittens, socks, a toque. Those things tend to get wet when you are out in the snow. So even an extra scarf, a blanket in the back seat of your car, it sounds like a lot, but it can be quite compact. We talk a lot about car batteries. Car batteries really do take a beating during the summer months. That extreme heat flux we deal with is not very kind to car batteries. We see a lot of them failing in the winter months. So while you're getting your winter tires on, ask your mechanic to also check the life of your battery. Will it last? The average car battery only lasts about 3 to 5 years. So if you don't remember the last time you've checked your car battery, it's probably, at the very least, the best thing you can do is to check it. It's time to get it checked.